Today I'm trying to use up some of the things that I have around here. I already soaked some kidney beans, but I had this in a pile that I had been gifted this holiday season. Chili kit, so we're going to make that today. It used up 1 pound of the hamburger. Again, hamburger is one of those things that once I'm out, I'm going to have to go and get. I never have too much of that, but I wanted a protein source in here. So I have the hamburger cooking. Chili beans or kidney beans are back there, and then in my refrigerator, again trying to use up what I have here, I have a jar of some sauce here, and I have another one here. So those two items will get tossed into the pot. I'm going to have Art grab me some of the red peppers because we have an abundance of red peppers. I'm going to toss those in here and call that good. It's going to be chili. Buried on the left side. All right. Well, that works. We had to find out where Art buried them. Says he's reorganized the freezer this week. I don't know where everything is. So we got the scoop. Perfect for soups. So all I have to do is dump these in. Well, I'm not going to do the whole package. You know, maybe a cup of them. And they are so delicious. I use this for my black bean and corn salad too all the time. It's just 30 pounds of it goes a really long ways. That's a lot of beans. I'm not really exactly following the recipe. It says add water. They don't even say to add beans to this, but I am going to add seasoning packets. We have onion and garlic.
What's this?
Cumin.
What's this?
Red pepper, the spicy stuff.
What is this?
Salt, we don't add that till the end. Paprika.
What is this?
Masa flour,
What
which...
Mommy, what is this?
Chili pepper. Okay, masa flour, let's see. For thicker chili, stir in masa flour in a 1/4 cup of warm water and stir into chili. Simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm not going to add that yet. But I will add all the other seasoning packets and the water and let it cook.
The bottom.
Oh, there it is. The beans aren't cooked. We just soaked them. So we'll let them cook. And hopefully it'll be done. Did you get to the bottom?
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. I think it will taste good.
It's right to salt.
Yep, just put this over.
The seasonings.
Yeah, we'll add the salt and the other stuff, but we gotta put a lid on it and let it cook. It's done. It looks delicious. We're gonna dig in. For dinner tonight, I am trying a new recipe. I know it's dark. I need fresh garlic. And I was going through my recipes and I found this one for Southwestern pork and pasta. I'll put the link for the recipe. This is a taste of home recipe, so I'll put the link down in the description if you guys want to make this yourself. I am modifying it. You guys should know that by now. That's what I do. This calls for 2 pork tenderloins cut into 1-inch cubes. I am not going to do that. Bye, Lily. Because, let's see, is this it? No, those are the black beans. I have pork left right here. So I want to take the pulled pork and I'm going to substitute that for the tenderloins, and then it calls for the black beans. Well, I have black beans, homemade black beans that I made the other day that are just needing to get used up. So this used up 2 things out of my refrigerator, as well as an onion, some spices, and it uses a box of pasta along with a bag of frozen corn. Yes, that means I'm down to, let's see, 35 bags of frozen vegetables because we ate 1 thing of peas and now the corn. And then Pete grabbed me some of my homemade salsa here. A friend kindly gives me all of her magazines when she's done with them, and so that's why I have a stash of Taste of Home magazines, and this is a perfect time. I'm pregnant. I can just sit down and go through them, but I've been finding some really good recipes too. What I've been doing with those recipes is I find them online and then I pin them onto a Pinterest board, Taste of Home recipes, so I can get rid of the cookbooks, and then when I'm looking for inspiration I can go back and say, oh, this was one that looked really good. So today I'm just going to cook right out of the cookbook. I'm not going to pass it on yet, but we'll see how it comes out. If you guys want to check out my Pinterest board, you're more than welcome to. I will also put that link down in the description and just see some of the things that look really good. Taste of Home has a lot of really good core recipes, especially their Taste of Home Simply Made. I believe that's the name of their cookbook. And I've always had wonderful success with Taste of Home. Yes, you can see I love Taste of Home. When I was first married, my mom got me the collection every year, and over the years I've collected quite a few. I think I'm up to 2010 is how many I got up to, and then I said, okay, I have enough. And these were staples for me when I was first learning how to cook. Okay, so I'm going to cook the onion in some olive oil and then the garlic, and then I'm going to add, I think everything just gets added to the pot. And while that's going, I've got John help me get the water going for the pasta. So this should be really quick to put together. When I made chili the other night, I did not use my entire packet of red pepper. I just saved it, and I'm going to use some of that tonight. There it is. So I'm gonna just cover this with a lid. We're not gonna eat quite yet and let those flavors just kind of the pasta absorb all of that. It tastes really good. I'll see if the kids like it.
Yum!
Grace says she liked it. It was spicy. Might have added a touch too much red pepper. I am digging deep for some lunch ideas today, and that's just because I haven't had time to make any bread this week. But I do have a split chicken breast that we thawed out. Art found that when he was cleaning out the freezer. So I'm going to put together a really quick and fast pot of chicken noodle soup. We'll start there, and I'll see what else I can find. But for now, we'll start with the chicken noodle soup. Need to get those going. This is just starting to boil, and then in here I put a ham bone with some white beans, and we'll have white bean soup. Probably not for dinner tonight because I have leftovers from last night, but we'll have that for tomorrow's lunch. Tomorrow is Friday, and we may have enough leftovers for Saturday too, so that will take care of this week. I do need to make bread. I'm not sure that's going to happen today. But instead of split peas, we decided to do the beans, just because we haven't done white beans in a while. And again, I try to rotate my stock, and this was a good reason to. Not sock, honey. Rotate stock. Different things. Socks go on your feet. Stock are things that are in Mommy's pantry. Okay, I'm going to pick the meat off of this. This was already pre-cooked, so that will be easy.
Hello.
Lydia's adding... No, that one goes in the little pot here.
Okay.
And I added seasonings to this. Yeah, careful, don't let it splash on you. This is called cheater soup when you're using frozen vegetables.
He then said,
Did they? Did
Yeah.
they? Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. I actually got a lot of chicken off of that split chicken breast. This is the second plate, so it's going to be a lot of chicken in this pot, which I probably should have done a little bit bigger pot. I didn't think there was that much, but okay. I got to get off the... I'm going to make a mess. Hang on. So the soup's almost done, and it tastes really good. This is just, I put some angel hair in there. That's just finishing up there in a bag of mixed vegetables. So it's really easy. I call this cheater soup because it bypasses, this has a lot of shortcuts to it. So it bypasses all the chopping of the onion, the carrots, the celery, all the things how I would normally make it just because of speed and time. I ended up using for seasoning some garlic powder, again, because I'm not using anything fresh. I had a little bit of this left, so I added that, and then some basil to it. I'm also trying to use up some of these sample packets of Watkins onion soup mix. I used 2 of those in that. Lots of salt to taste, poultry seasoning, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary. Did I do anything else? I think that's it. And that made the flavors all kind of mellow together with it just simmering here on the stove. It took me less than 30 minutes. Of course, the chicken breast was already cooked. But with it, you know, if you have those staples, you can throw together a really good pot of soup. Fast, easy. The kids are going to like it. I'm going to like it. Yes, it's not my normal standard of making soup, but you can make it this way, and it's just as delicious. And it's fast too. And the bean soup is cooking away too. So I did not add anything else to it. And right now it's just the beans, the ham bone, and water. After we finish lunch, we'll do the carrots, the celery, and onion in that pot. I think we need a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Okay, just a little bit more there, kiddo. Okay, I would say that's probably good. Okay, and we'll put the lid on that and cook that for, let's do 16 minutes. Okay, you're going to put it on bean chili and turn it down to 16 minutes. Good. And then we're going to close the vent up here.
Is it open?
That's open. Closed. Excellent. Good job.
It is January 7th, and we are breaking our zero today. So we still have $125 in our little, whatever you call that thing. And I am going to the store to get some milk. I got my milk card. You buy 10 half gallons or 5 gallons. And of course we buy the gallons because we drink a lot of milk. Then you get one free. So I'm going to get out the money.
So for today for lunch, I made some ham and white bean soup. And then I'm working on something new. I hope this works. It's a big batch of muffin mix, but I can keep it in the pantry. And then when I need it, I can just add eggs, milk, and oil or butter. So this was 8 cups of flour with sugar, baking powder, and spices. I'm going to put this in for storage. I'm sure we'll use it later this week or next week. And then this is the one I'm going to cook up right now. We're gonna have muffins with our lunch, blueberry muffins, and we'll see how they work. If it works really, really well, I will be putting the recipe up for you guys so you can try it. I'm looking for fast ways that I can have food on hand, especially with baby coming. Something that Peter can just easily mix together, or Lydia or John, any of those kids can just take it, mix it up for me, and throw it in either for lunch or dinner or any of those meals. And I think it would be a huge time saver, so I'm not, you know, having to look for a recipe and things like that. But if it works out, I'll let you guys know.
May I please have some soup when you're ready, Thomas?
We did it again. We made some more food. This time it's hummus. Do you like hummus, Daniel?
I like hummus.
Oh, we got another one here who likes hummus.